I, the lure of the void within the sacred bond you share with your kin. Where the pure essence has woven its thread, you're offered the chance to break free and free another from the pull of the abyss. It was late before you, and you took it up. Yet there's more to unravel about this odd allegiance. The third ridge piece must crest. No one slips into oblivion unless they beckon it. What you call dread of the void is truly its quiet call. Shame, too, looms large and daunting, but only to those who seek its embrace. So is with the void. Born of the false self, it's chill. Shade drapes all that breathes, for the false self wages war on life's pulse, yet a shade can't strike. What's a shadow to the living? They stride past and it fades. But what of those who turn from the flame, the cloaked wanderers? The false self's somber choir, trudging from vitality's glow, shackled in gloom, pacing a slow march to salute their bleak sovereign, the keeper of endings. Brush one with mercy's soft touch, and watch the fetters drop yours along with theirs. See them cast off the shroud they wore to their own grave, laughing at the void. Through your grace, they dodge the weight shame would heap on them. This isn't pride, it's the divine's intent. What's beyond you, who aligns with that intent? What's the void to you? Your oath isn't to it or its keeper. When you traded the false self's aim for the pure essences, you spurned the abyss for the flame. A spark doesn't stray from its source. The void springs from the false self's whisper, as surely as the flame flows from the divine's breath. To the unfading frame, from the false self came flaws, shame and the void, defying life's bloom and the divine's will. Where else could such defiance fester but in the warped minds of the lost, sworn to chaos and blind to the sky's calm? One truth stands firm. The divine, who shaped neither flaw nor ending, doesn't will you chain by them. It knows neither shame nor its echoes. The veiled figures in their grim parade don't march for their maker, whose will is their thriving. They defy it. What's this shrouded shell they'd entomb? A frame vowed to the void, an emblem of decay, a tribute to flaws fed to flaws to sustain itself, cursed by its crafter, mourned by each who sees it as their mirror. To doom the divine's heir to this is hubris. To free him honors his makers. Will, the false self-swagger, shame's boast, the tomb of division, all tied to your hidden vow to the void. The sheen of shame you draped on the frame would crush it. What the false self craves, it smothers for its loyalty. What defies, it can't touch. You hold another vow, one that keeps the frame whole and flawless while it serves your sacred aim. The frame doesn't fade or feel, it simply is. Alone, it's neither frail nor firm, it's nothing. It's the fruit of a fleeting, wild notion of ruin, one the divine countered with its own reply, a reply that never left it, stirring every spirit that hears and claims it. You, pledged to the unfading, gain through that choice the strength to lift ruin away. What better way to teach this path's first truth than to prove the toughest knot unravels first? The frame bends to your intent, how you see it, it becomes. Were the void real, it'd sever all ties, the false self's dream fulfilled. Who dread the void don't see how they summon it, pleading for its dark rescue from connection's light. They cast it as refuge, a shadowed shield from truth's glare, the hush to the divine's voice. Yet fleeing to the void doesn't end the clash, only the divine's reply does. The ridge of your strange fondness for the void towers high peace, straining to cross it. Here lurk the false self's riddles, its cunning snares, its warped fancies. It's the end of unity, the false self's triumph over creation, lifelessness crowning life. Beneath the false self's crumbling fringe, it would bury the divine's air felt by its decree. His rot proof, the divine bows to its might too. Weak to guard the life it sparked against the false self's hunger to erase. Kin, offspring of our source, this is a vision of the void. No dirge, no shadowed altars, no stern edicts or warped rites bind the frame here. Don't seek its release, free it from the ruthless demands you pressed upon it. Forgive what you bid it bear. You exalted it to fade as if only the void could. Topple life. What but madness could gaze on the divine's fall and call it true? The void's dread lifts as its pull yields to love's true draw. Flaw's end nestles safe in your bond, shielded by your unity, poised to swell into a vast force for the divine. Salvation's first breath thrives under love's watch, safe from any strike, primed for its grand task. Your fresh intent is cradled by the skies, held dear by the pure essence, guarded by the divine. It needs no shield, it's yours to shield. Deathless, it carries the void's end. What can threaten the wholly pure? What can wound the blameless? What shadow can stir thee? Calm of the flawless, what's given you, even though budding, links fully to the divine in you. In its small grasp, it holds every wonder you'll weave, offered freely. Life's marvel is timeless, born in moments, fed by eternity. Gaze on the spark, given rest by your mercy to your kin, and see the divine's will. Hear Bethlehem's child wakes anew. All who harbor him follow not to a fall, but to renewal and life. When fear grips you, when a scene chills your frame with trembling sweat now, it's one thing. The false self marks it as terror, a badge of flaw and void. Signs aren't sources, don't mix them. Their weight lies in what they point to, shifting with the truth or lie they echo. Facing such flux, hold back judgment. Call on the pure essence, your source of clarity, and say, lift this from me. See it clear for me. Don't let me mark it as flaw or void or wield it to wound. Show me not to make it pieces bar, but use it to ease its dawn. Free, the last veil, without the void's lure, what would you see? Without its tug, what would you feel or ponder? Simply, you'd recall your source, the divine, life's weaver, root of all that thrives, parent of all realms and beyond. As this memory blooms, peace must clear one final crest, then salvation's full, the divine's air whole again. Here, your world fades. This fourth ridge looms like a thick curtain before the guide's light. Yet as his glow breaks through, radiant, with joy in the divine's embrace, peace nudges the veil aside, rushing to join him. This somber shroud, twisting his brilliance into ruin and his source's love into wounds, melts in the fire beyond when the void's dread lifts dot. It's the darkest veil, propped by faith and endings, fed by their pull. Your silent oath to the false self to never pierce this curtain, never near it, never guess it's there, is your pact to blot out what lies past it. It's your vow to shun unity's call, the great forgetting of the divine, the rift splitting you, the dread of the divine, your final unraveling dot. See how belief in the void seems to shield you. Without it, what's left to fear but life? Its lure paints life as harsh and cold. You fear the void no more than the false self your chosen allies. In your pact, you've sworn never to let the divine's dread lift, to gaze on the guide, and join his source dot each ridge. Peace crosses, falls the same. Fear bows to the love beyond, dissolving. So it is here. The urge to banish peace fades before the calm truth that you cherish the pure essence. The frame's exaltation yields to the spirit you treasure beyond it. The void's call fades as love's pulse stirs. Love calls from past. Each bar in its draw clears them. Your craving for fear held them fast, but love's voice broke through, and they vanished. Now you face what you swore to shun, eyes low, bound to your allies. Flaws, allure, shame's soft plea, the void's solemn mask, and the false self's wrath you pledge to stand by all rise, urging you not to look. If you do, they'll fade your allies, your refuge, your past gone. You fear the world will forsake you, yet lifting your gaze leaves it behind forever. This is your will reborn. Face it clear-eyed, and you'll know you're not prey to forces beyond. No wild urge or chill pang can stand against your will. What draws you past? The veil lies within, whole in one, for the veils fall, remember. You and your kin reach this edge together, not led by the false self. It hides its frailty, refusing to bear its limits. The guide who brought you stays nearer. Lift your gaze, ready to face dread, unshaken, but first, see each other through mercy's lens, born of faith that overlooks illusions. No one meets the divine's dread unawed without claiming the great clearing and seeing illusions fade. None face this ridge alone. You wouldn't be here without your kin. None dare look without full mercy in their heart. Pause here, steady. You'll be ready. Join in a still moment where this purpose led you, trusting the guide to grant the purity you need for my care and his. You can't face this too soon. I'll reach this ground when right finding kin makes you so. Arrival isn't enough a trek without aim drifts. Only seeing its end fulfilled brings clarity. Here you choose, face it or wander, circling back, facing. The divine's dread takes readiness. Only the clear-eyed can pity madness without fear sharing, it breeds terror. Until you see your kin with perfect trust and care, you stand unyielding. You dread the divine because you dread your kin whom you don't forgive, you fear. Love eludes those with fear beside them. Your kin seems a stranger, your fearful winds twisting him. You strike to guard yourself, yet his hands hold your freedom. You hate his chaos, sharing at mercy yields to dread. You need each other's grace, madness, or skies you'll share. Lift your eyes and trust together, or not at all. Beside you stands one with liberation's cup, the pure essence within. Will you cling to his flaws or take his gift, friend or foe? Your choice shapes what you receive, he holds power to lift. Your shame as you do his. Neither claims it alone, your savior stands near. Let him be. Don't make love a foe. See your ally, the guide, beside you, radiant and pure. You veiled him in flaws, hiding his grace, yet he offers mercy to share his light. This foe, this stranger, brings freedom as your ally. Flaws devotees miss whom they wound. This is your kin, bound by shame, awaiting release. Won't you offer mercy when only he can return it? His liberation brings yours, as the divine loves all it shaped. He'll give it true, offered, and claimed. No sky's grace is beyond your reach through him. Don't hold it back, for taking it gives it. Free whom you forgive, sharing what you grant. Lift the flaws he bears and the shame you see. Here's the renewal's grove where we return till liberation's full. Before you judge your kin, see his sanctity, his gift of purity for you. Join in joy, easing his burdened mind. Don't press shame like thorns or bind him to it. Cast it off with laughter. Share faith its giving brings. Its gift, See in your kin the divine's offering. Renewal season nears, let's trade liberation and rise as one, not split by the void. I gave the pure essence this freedom for you, offer it, free together. Giving it, you'll take it back from him. He guides us here to choose as one. Free your kin as I freed you. See him blameless as I see you, past his self-seen flaws. Offer freedom in this grove of seeming loss, paving the air's rise to recall his source flawless, endless life. We'll fade into the presence past the veil, not lost, but known. Nothing of the divine's plan will stay undone. This tracks. Aim brings peace eternal, the rest and calm you sought from the start. The skies are your debt to your kin, gratitude for what he is and was shaped to be. How you see this gift's giver shapes the gift. As bearer of shame or freedom, so it's received. The bound spread pain from their wounds. The freed spread joy from their healing. All give as they take, choosing what they'll claim known by what flows back. No force in skies or depths sways this. You chose this path, none chase what feels empty. What you trusted guards you still, lifting you past the veil to the divine's care. This alone gives your trek meaning beyond its void. You and your kin waver, unsure of purpose. Yet in your sacred ally, it shines yours to claim.